All right. I need Sonny, where you at? Because I need you to tell me if you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Because this is too much. Can you hear me now? No. I'm trying. Can you hear me now? Somebody write in the chat, whoever that is watching, write and tell me if you can hear me. Because I don't know. That's why I hate doing this, because this is annoying. I be trying. You laugh. Can you fucking hear me? All right, can you hear? You can hear me, Tina? Because I just did this other one, T, and oh wait, let me show you a little comment. Sis, L. You at Daddy house? Yes. You see you on my screen, Tina? You can see you on my screen. I'm gonna make you a moderator. Huh? You want to come up here? You want to come up here? I can share my screen and drop the link. Huh? Oh, please. What you shy about? No, I'm gonna drop the link. Let me see where my link at. You gotta come up here. All right, wait. Let me see. How can I invite? All right, I'm gonna invite you. Copy. Okay, wait. Okay. All right, come up here, sis. Just do it one time. You don't gotta show your face. I just want to see, because I never had nobody on my panel, Tina. Just like press the button. Tina, press the damn button. Come on. I'm testing it out. This is my first time. Can you press it and see if you can come up here so I can know how to work this shit, Tina? I want to be on here. My homeboy Sonny just like Tasha. We can't hear nothing you saying. That's why I had to go out, delete, come back in. Can you just press that just to see if it works? Where you at, Dad house? Huh? You at Dad house, Tina? Where, girl? All right, live your comment show up on stream. This is an example. Click on a comment to show the screen. All right. Yeah, tell Dania to press it. I'm trying to see if I can have somebody up. I don't know how to do it. Tell Dania to press it, please. That's Dania, you. Please, because I need help. I'm serious. They pressing it?
Hello?
Yes! Hey. In the building. We on stage.
I just left school.
What you doing? Yeah, so pretty.
Thank you. You want to see my fit?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Where you going? Yes, La Caracha. Where you going?
I just came home from school.
Oh, you be going to school decked out like that?
Yes.
No, that's right, child. I used to be dressing my behind up going to school. I used to be wearing all Tina clothes. I wear all clothes. Oh God. Hey boo. Hi, Modesty. How beautiful. How's your day? I'm up here testing it out, Modesty. I'm getting it together because I know how to do this shit, girl. I be seeing you doing God's work. This is my niece Dania up here, Modesty. She's so pretty, right? Yes, she's so pretty. College, everything, about to graduate. Her birthday was lit. Oh no, Tina laughing. You see it? Dania, can you see the LOLs and all that stuff?
I can't see the chat.
You can't see the chat?
Yeah, I can see it pop up. Yeah, I can see it pop up.
Dania, tell me the truth, because I don't want to be on here looking like a damn fool.
No, I can see it. I can see it.
You can see it now?
Yeah, I can see it.
I'm doing good, y'all. Now I can start having my little stage and everybody. Modesty, I need you to be up here with me too, girl, so we can let us have a little tea conversation. Okay, because you are so beautiful. I love your content. I like the way you do your little thing. It's so nice. You are so pretty, girl. You real pretty. Yes.
Well,
yeah,
I just popped in and say, hey, how you doing?
Yeah. So what you want to talk about? Let's get on something.
What is there to talk about?
I don't know. This is my first time. You see, my hair ain't lit. I ain't got my hair lit. You know, this is what you call this, a preview. Now I got it lit. I'm gonna be up here done as fuck. You know that, right?
I love it. I love it.
Yes, you know I'm gonna be done. I was trying to get on time off panel, but he funny. Yeah, I need time off. Tom will be having his own little sound, honey. We gotta talk about it. What's that called? You love Housewives, and but see, I be up to date with some of it. Some of it, I don't be knowing what the hell going on. So I don't really like jumping in, because if I jump out the window with it, they be like, "That ain't happened."
My bad.
Yeah, like, well, I thought that's what happened to Candy and Marlo. I don't know.
Exactly. Like,
yeah, how was school today?
It was good. It was. I only had one class, so.
Oh, all right. What you had to do today?
Well, it's just the first class, so we just went over the syllabus, what the class is about, and stuff like that.
What's syllabus? You can explain it to the people, because people probably don't know.
Oh, a syllabus is basically like a paper you get that describes the class, like everything that's gonna happen in the class, due date.
Oh, all right. Okay, so what you taking up? Let the people know what you taking up in college.
Yeah, I take psychology.
Yes, that's right. My niece is going to be out there. So anybody got a problem or whatever, you could definitely, when she finished graduating, you could definitely look her up and she'll help you out with all your little situations. Hey, Sonny, salute, sweetheart. Oh, Sonny, look, my niece on the piano. I finally got a piano, Sonny. Yes, that's nice. Where you?
She coming home.
Oh, she coming home soon. Yeah, I was up here. I'm trying to, because I was talking about this subject with this guy that he got 7 years for some sexual offender stuff, and people was having him and this other guy named Dr. Josh. They be having them on a stage and all that stuff, interviewing these rapists and everything like that. And it's like nobody is like paying that no attention. I can't, you know how we give it up. I can't associate myself with no shit like that. Yeah. I'm unsubscribing. I'm not fucking with you. In real life, we don't do that. You know what I mean? They can play a lot of games, man. I don't play that shit. Our family got values. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these people is like ignoring the fact. So this guy ain't behind the bar, right? I went on his chat and shit. So he gonna say, yeah, Tashley, I was waiting for you to come up here. I heard you call me weird. You called me weird, and then when you was in China Brim chat, you said I had moot ways. I was like, yeah, I keep it real. What's the problem? I got so many people around me with the LGBT nigga. You fit right in. You one of them. And you're weird. You're weird for interviewing a rapist. Period. And you got children. I'm quite sure you got nieces, nephews, something like that. And then you letting this nigga make the rapist the victim. Like he's the victim, like the rapist. Like you. What the fuck is going on here? Right. The questions he was asking there was so out of line for you to be interviewing a rapist. Straight up. Okay? It's right there. Everything was right there. Like, come on. No, Sonny, because you know the truth. You know the fucking truth. That nigga cursed me out, told me SMD and all this shit. Well, I was like, what? You know, man, you know if he wouldn't have said that in my face, I'd have cut his ass up. You heard? I'd have shot his ass. You crazy? Don't fucking play with me. That's why I say I can't play on this YouTube shit. You know how your auntie give it up. His fat ass, I'd have him running around in circles. You heard? Get out of here.
You heard the Love and Hip Hop drama?
Oh, what you think about that? Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, I think, okay, Erica Mena, she said that shit a couple of times before. Right. She called Johnny Blaze a monkey. Mm-hmm. She called well, we know she called Spice a blue monkey. You know what I'm saying? She called somebody else. She called the whole production team. One time they was working for her. She was like, I can't be in there working with a bunch of fucking monkeys. It was a black cast. All right. Spice put this shit out yesterday on Twitter. Well, X, whatever they call it now. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I think Spice is wrong too. Because she knows what triggers Erica. Right. Whatever you and Safari had a conversation about, don't use that against her. Spice, you ain't no better than Erica. You wasn't around your kids. You was out here pursuing a life, and your kids was out there in Jamaica with your mom and them. Erica, at least she's in the same motherfucking barrel as her son. She go see her son and be with her son anytime she want. You chose to put your career in front of your children. But see, nobody don't want to say that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to say that part. So both parties is wrong, but she triggered Erica Mena to say that, because if you look at it, Nia, when Erica first came out, she was like, Spice, I got mad respect for you. You know, I hope we good. She was very calm with it. Yep. Spice was just waiting to blow up. It's like she had it out for her, Nia. She had it out for Erica.
She for sure.
But what was going on in between that time for her to be so like, Erica like?
I don't know. Like, I think that maybe she might have heard something, or she might have just been waiting to drop jewels, to be honest. I think that she was just waiting to say something.
I think so too. That was too, she did it too fast.
Because when she was sitting there, it was like, you know, like she already was on one. So I don't think Erica came to do that or to be mean. But I like you said, I honestly think that she already thought of Spice like that. Like, I feel like Spice did. Like, she's fake. She knew she was fake, so she just called it out. Now she was right.
Yeah.
Right saying that. But
right.
Like, I somebody says something about my child. How low am I really? And I'm like, I don't think I would have said call somebody
off limits.
Yeah, I'm like,
when you on a show like that, kids should be off limits, period. They need to make that a rule. You know what I mean? They need to really make that a rule, because they got to go to school, and these kids in their school watch these shows now. You know what I mean? And kids could be cruel.
Especially, you know what I'm saying? School, like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, the kids can be real cruel, you know what I mean? And you don't know what they're going through. Just like what happened with that other child that went to school and they was bullying her because her mother was up here stripping and stuff. Yeah. And they was like, and I forgot that lady name. And they bullied that little girl so bad that when she went home and hung herself. Yeah. She hung herself, man. Like, you know what I mean?
And they're mad cruel. And so like parents need to just be mindful of what they do on TV and social media and like how they portray it. especially like the Krishan and Blueface. Ooh.
Oh my God. Yo, Krishan and Blueface. I never in my life. Now, let me tell you something. I've seen some terrible relationships. But reason why I look this bad, because back in the days we didn't have all this social media shit. Because trust me and believe, a lot of people would have been looking like Krishan and Blueface from back in the days.
I know.
You know, I'm keeping it a million. A lot of people would have been looking like Krishan and Blueface back in the day. You know what I mean? Because you had a lot of niggas out here treating women like that. You know what I'm saying? You had women out here wilding, fucking niggas up like because they was in love. You know what I mean? They was in love. But now that she had the baby, and you know what I like? I like she named the baby Krishan Jr.
Me too.
I love it.
I wish I kind
love
of she named him Christian. I want to name.
Oh, Christian. Yeah, but Krishan is a boy name too. It could be, it could be like lateral, like unilateral. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like it's a boy. It's a it could be a boy name too. I love it. And now he's talking about, first of all, he was dead wrong for being out there with Stewie in Miami like that while she was having that baby.
That looked so wrong. Like it looked so.
Oh my God! I'm like, yo.
At all, like
that was so horrible. Me personally, I know people be like, oh, well, a child is innocent, whatever. You're not seeing my son like that. No. I'm gonna be on some shit. Either my sister gonna have to bring the baby over. I'm not gonna be in the presence. I can't. That was too hurtful. That was too hurtful. And her sister was in there. I loved it. The way they brought that baby in this world, she was praying and doing her thing. And it was just special. You know what I mean? And Krishan is very spiritual. You know that, right?
Yeah.
She loved the Lord now. She loved the Lord. That's why I said they're not going to be able to get her in that Illuminati stuff.
Exactly.
She not bound down to no devil.
She not.
She ain't compromising her soul. And see, what happened was now, while Blueface is mad, it's because, the people from Zeus, they stopped. Okay, the LLC ran out on him and Krishan. So now Krishan can get her own personal checks. Yeah. And Lamar was waiting for that because he felt so bad for her. You know what I mean? He felt so bad for her. I felt bad for her. But then I'm like, well, there's really no reason to feel bad for Krishan because she gonna be Krishan. You know what I mean? Blueface like, oh, you used me to get up and stardom. Dania, where you at? Dania? Oh God, how you do this? I'll bring you back. You gotta come in and come back in. Okay, come back in there. Right, you got it? Oh man, y'all, that was my niece. I don't know what happened. But yeah, we was talking about Krishan and Blueface, which is so crazy. Yeah, Krishan and Blueface. There go Nia. You got it? Oh, my niece. I can't get her back up here, y'all. How I do it? Sonny, you still in here? How I do it? Modesty, how I do it? How I get her back in here? All right, maybe she got do I drop the link again? I don't know if I dropped the link again. Tina, you still here? Somebody watching. Do I have to drop the link again? But yeah, y'all, tell Tania get ready. Y'all, that's sad. The way Blueface is doing that girl with that baby, y'all. Krishan do not deserve this. She loved him, but they was like, oh, that's the way you get him, the way you lose him. I don't know about all that. You know, nowadays these relationships that these kids be having, these middle age, whatever the fuck you call them, kind of Generation X kids, the way they be doing stuff is way different than how we used to do shit. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's a lot of things that if it was YouTube and all that shit back in the days and cameras and stuff, you had people worse than Krishan and you have worse people worse than Krishan and Blueface. I'm telling you right now. And that's facts. All right? That's facts, honey. So that's why I look at their relationship like, you know, to the other people, like that shit it don't do nothing to me. You know what I mean? It don't make me feel no type of way or nothing. Like on here. Yeah, I was just saying like, huh? No, I was just saying like, you know, the way Blueface is moving is bad. It's embarrassing as a father. It's embarrassing as a black man on this earth. You know what I'm saying? And you got a son. You know what I mean? You got a son. And then the way he is with his other son, I don't like it. He be questioning him about his mother. He be asking him gay questions. I'm like, what type of men, like, what's going on here? But if you look at his mom's is bugged out, Nia.
Yeah, she is. Right? She's a chaser too.
Huh?
I said she's a clout chaser too, just like her son.
I think so too. And you heard oh, I did, Tina. But you know what else too, Nia? She came out recently and said that Krishan and Blueface is cousins.
Like what?
I'm like, hold up. Lady.
Where are we going with this? Lady.
What's going on here? Did you know this all along and they tell your daughter? So you could get in the limelight? What's bring it back like?
It's real fishy.
Cousins? Are they first cousins? Huh?
I don't know, but I think it's fishy.
Yeah, but don't you think the baby would have came out a little slow or something? Because they say when you have family members, the baby don't come out too quick.
The chromosomes. Yeah, sometimes that can happen.
That's what I heard, and what I heard is what I thought.
I think the mom just saying stuff at this point. She just saying stuff just to be in the loop because she has a habit of wanting to just like, I don't know. She just needs to sit back and shut up because not even her kids really want to be in.
No, they don't. They don't. Then
her oldest son just come out talk about, oh, you this, you that, you was never there for me, you was chasing men and all this. I was like,
yeah, she said that she was gonna she said that who was it back in the days Tupac was trying to talk to her, or one of the rappers was trying to talk. Who was it?
Yeah, it was one of those rappers.
West Coast?
Yeah, one of those West Coast rappers, one of those high profile ones.
He named me a rapper.
Yeah, I forgot
who turned it down. So who is Blueface's father?
I don't know, some guy. Regular guy, I think.
He never talk about his father. No, you notice that? He don't talk about it. I think that's why he act the way he act. You know what I mean? And then he was like, his mother be acting like she be want to have sex with him.
Which is weird. Like,
I'm like, where's this family going with this?
He be talking about my family, but his family ain't cute either. Like, it's a lot going on in both of y'all families for real.
Hey, Daryl, salute, sweetheart. Thanks for dropping by. This is my niece Nia on here. She about to graduate from college. She doing her thing. Yes, she graduated. She's taking up psychology. We up here talking about Blueface and Krishan. Yeah, and you know what else, Nia? I want to know, like, did he graduate from high school? How was he how was he as a child? How far did he go to school?
I'm pretty sure he graduated, and he was an athlete too, like Krishan. He was in football, I think.
Oh, he was? Mm-hmm. I know Thank you. Thank you, Daryl. And I think that, Krishan used to be on what's that called? Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, she
She was
was.
on Ninja Warrior, so nobody could say like she was looking for stardom in this other little world because she was already becoming a star. They already
Exactly.
have her in the limelight. You know
She
what I
was
mean?
she was already in the works.
Right, right. So it was like, how could you like shoot her down and she already was doing her thing, but you know what it was? I think she was dick.
I mean, yeah,
I think he got her with that.
yeah.
He said he was the best she ever had, honey.
Plus, I think yeah, she definitely was. Plus, obsessed with him because remember in the beginning, She broke into his car, took his car, and wrote in blood, "I love blue" or something like that.
Yeah, that
You remember
yo.
that?
At first, yeah, but at first I thought it was staged. I was like, oh, they wildin'. She didn't really do that, but she did it.
Yeah, like, okay,
That
that's a
was
little,
real.
that's a little OD. Like, I be in love, but not that in love. Like, chill. Like,
That was real. I was like, oh my gosh, that's real. And then, and then when she went and leave, remember Whack 100 called the cops on her? Because she went
yeah,
and leave the castle.
yeah.
She was like, I'm not going nowhere. I was like, that place they get around her. She was like, no. She had a little poom poom shorts on, her little two butt cheeks hanging out. She was ready to go to jail for Blueface.
Whoa.
Whack was scared of her. Whack was like, no, call the cops. He knew something wasn't right with Krishan. He knew she was tick, tick, boom. You know what I mean? She wasn't scared of no Whack 100.
Of course
And she
not.
not scared of Blueface because she be busting him in the head. So, child, oh, no, honey. She be
They
busting him.
MMA fighting WWE. Like,
I said
no,
they gotta get these kids together, honey. They gotta gather all the children and start all over because this shit don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. But the
yeah,
mother bugged me out when she said they cousins.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Which
mother said they cousins.
like, that's really weird. Why would you want to say that out loud, like on social media?
You right, Daryl. They could have made a movie off of both of them. You
That's
absolutely right. But you know
you
what
know,
it is, Daryl? They not going to tell them this because they want to keep them at a certain plateau. You know what I mean? So it'd be good for their business instead of like letting them grow and letting them go because they know they got higher potential to do other things. That's why they give them these contracts that be having them like stuck. You know what I mean? Just like Puffy. All these years now, you want to give these people they publishing?
woo!
Half of them is dead and gone.
I was just
What's
talking
going
about that.
on here?
I was like, I think he's trying to save face. I think he's trying to save face because I think he's about to get exposed. He about to be next up after R. Kelly.
So
He
too.
next.
Yes, you is absolutely right. You absolutely right. Because Nia, half of them people is dead and gone.
I was
Half of
like,
them is dead and gone. And
bad.
publishing now don't mean anything. It's not really worth no money.
It's not.
Really, why is publishing the same thing as their masters? No, right? No, right? Because I'm
Maybe.
like, I know a lot of people be like, oh no, they didn't what you call sold his masters for 5 million. They said Dr. Dre sold his masters for like 1 billion, some shit. So they didn't say publishing. Daryl, is publishing is different than their masters of their music. Yeah, Daryl should know. Daryl or Sonny. I wonder if the masters and the publishers is like some of the same because I know with your masters, you can automatically oh, he said Puffy panicking down looking for redemption. Oh shit. So Daryl, what's gonna happen when like the people families come forth and everything like that, that the ones that passed away, like what's going to happen with that? You know, I mean, is masters the same thing as publishing? Because the guy on it was saying that his publishing ain't worth shit now. That's what he was saying. He was like, all this time, now all of a sudden, he want to give us our publishing, and it ain't worth nothing. He's saying it's not worth nothing, y'all. That's sad. And I think they're gonna do a surviving Puffy, y'all. I think a surviving Diddy is coming, y'all. It ain't gonna be about women. I'm telling y'all right now, it ain't gonna be about women. It's gonna be about dudes, y'all. It's gonna be surviving Puffy. It's gonna be about dudes. Dudes that we least expect that he got. Like, because the way he was pushing up on Fabulous on Drink Champs, oh, I don't think so. Right. So the Masters is worth more than a publishing, right? Thank you, Nia. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Nice having you. Enjoy your day. I'll be up here, okay? Yeah, Daryl, because I was wondering, I'm like, wait a minute, if the publishing is no good, so maybe he's holding on to the masses. Maybe he did something with that and they can't get no money from it no more. Because what about Black Rob? What happened with Black Rob stuff? He still got a family out here. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Like, these families are struggling. These families are struggling. That's why I'm like, did Fat Joe give Big Pun family his masters to survive on? But then I was hearing from Hassan that they was in a shelter. Like, this is crazy to me. The masters is what all artists want. Wow. So if they don't give up their masters to them, it's like they still got control, or like, because I think the masters is worth more money. They could live off of that. You know what I mean? Because I forgot somebody was saying about what Quincy Jones was trying to do to, was it, no, not Quincy Jones. What was that guy in charge of Mike that was with Michael Jackson at first? And then he was with Diana Ross. It was years ago. It was way out of our category, like, you know what I mean? Because we was way younger, but somebody was in charge of them. And I think he started being in charge of Mariah Carey, and she got out of it because she found out he was doing some slick shit with her contracts. And I think that's what I think is happening now, y'all. I think it's about to be a surviving puppy. And there's gonna be mad dudes on there. Because like I said, the way he was pushing up on Fabulous on Drink Champs. And that's the shit. I don't understand. Because if we was outside, like real shit outside, and the nigga push up on you in your face like that, you gonna stand there and sit there like, while this dude is pushing up on you in your face? Nah. First thing you gonna do, you gonna knock his ass out. That's why I'm like, I'm surprised Fabulous ain't jump across that fucking table. Like, that's disrespecting all your masculinity in front of everybody, unless you're not telling us something. Unless you're not telling us something, Fab, the people want to know. The people want to know, because that was too. And then you saw how what's his name, the Jamaican singer, and what was it, Bounty Killer? Bounty Killer got up once Puffy started talking that crazy ass mook shit. Bounty Killer removed himself. And that's when Bounty Killer went away, that's when Puffy was like, oh, yeah, he Jamaican. He got up, he Jamaican. No, it's not about him being Jamaican. It's about him being a man, okay, that don't play that shit. Because you can't play with them like that. Yes, he is. I can't wait, Daryl. I can't wait. I cannot wait. You hear me? Because he got rich off the blood of others. He got rich off of the blood of others. Okay? I mean, little Usher. What's his name? The little white guy, Justin Bieber, was telling what he did to him. the other little boy, and they think he crazy now. Orlando Brown. I know you heard of Orlando Brown from Raven. They turned him all the way out. He talked how Puffy did him and was selling him around the industry. Yo. And nobody, when Orlando Brown came out talking what he was talking about, a lot of people was ignoring him, saying, oh, he was on drugs, or he's crazy, or don't listen to him. But what they not understanding, the industry made him that way. It wasn't nothing wrong with that boy. He was straight. Even when he was on that little show when he was little, on the Cosby's and all that, he was not the Cosby's. What's that show? It has something to do with no, it wasn't even a show. It was a movie with one of the Wayans brothers. He was a little boy on the Wayans brothers. They said dude had new basketball. What? What? Wait a minute. When the hell this was going on? Are you serious? They was playing back. Wasn't any stars involved? Like people that we would know that was there that could verify this shit? Because this was under the rug. All this shit gonna come out, y'all. All this shit gonna come out, Daryl. New basketball, like naked and like. Oh, I wonder if Jay-Z and them know about this shit. I wonder if they know about all of this shit. Or is he just like, D-Wade probably was there. D-Wade probably was there. Because you know how he give it up. This is crazy. I never heard no shit like this. Oh, I got to do my homework. Yeah. My next little, oh, yes. Oh, you just gave me some content, Daryl. I got to do my homework. I'm going to put my shit called Surviving P. Diddy. Oh, hell no. Where you found that out at? Was it a blogger? Who, how you found out about that, Daryl? I need to know. I was about to get on some Oprah shit, but now I'm changing my mind about Daddy, honey. Because this is what's going to be popping in a couple of fucking months. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all see what Daryl got up there? They said, do that. Naked new basketball games. Oh, that's why. Oh, they want Puffy ass bad. And then they said he really, that girl, Kim, didn't really die from what they said she died from. They said Puffy was allegedly was involved with her death. They said that's why Albie Shore was suffering in a hospital because some kind of way Puffy got to him too. Jamie Foxx said so. Look him up. Oh, it's true. Jamie Foxx said it. You ain't got to say no more. You ain't got to say no more. If Jamie Foxx came out and said that, it's stamped. It's stamped. You ain't got to say no more. I'm damn sure going to look at it. It's true. Jamie Foxx said that shit. It's true. Because you see they tried to take him out. You know what I'm saying? Because he was coming out with some shit that Puffy didn't want the people to know. But Jamie Foxx said that. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. He's credible. If anybody is credible, Jamie Foxx is credible because he came out and said what he was doing. You know what I mean? Everybody know he's bisexual. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Will Smith is bisexual. You know what I'm saying? But see, there's a lot of people that Puffy compromised. He put them in compromising positions. You know what I mean? Where they say he was putting stuff in their drink, that he was drugging these dudes. And when they wake up with no clothes on. They don't know what happened or what have you. But then he got the videotape talking about he'll put it out and this, that, and third. Yo, they said he did some shit. They said he was, yo, that's what I heard. that he was slipping stuff in people's drinks and shit. And when they was like, you know, unconscious or like incoherent, that's when he was performing. That's when they started performing on the guys or whatever the case may be. Which at that time, you don't want nobody to see no shit like that. And you trying to become an up and coming star. Okay. And back then, LGBT wasn't so accepted as it is right now. So that right there was career damaging. But see, why they so stupid is I'd reverse that shit. Because see, Puff, you got to know how to play people like that. Because he's a narcissist. Okay. And he's a sociopath. All right. Those two things combined is something that's hard to deal with. That's some dangerous shit. That's why he made it as far as he could. He's a narcissist, he's manipulative, and he's a fucking sociopath. Okay? Because for you to take out all them people like that, you can't be right in the head. And he don't even look right at all. It looked like all them demons and everything, and all he did, it's like it's eating at his skin. He's starting to look dead. If you look at Puffy real good, he's starting to look dead. He's starting to look like a corpse. You can see the deadness in his skin. It's like his skin is dead. A lot of people, if y'all notice, a lot of people that do evil, they got like a dead look. It's like how can I put that type of look? It's not shiny. It's not bright. It's a certain skin look. When you could tell a person that did a lot of grimy shit, their skin tells it. I don't know how I just be knowing it. Maybe because I'm spiritual and I can see it. I don't know why a lot of people can't see that. You know what I mean? But I can see it. And he looks dead, like his skin looks dead. You know what I mean? A lot of them look pale black. You know what I'm saying? They look pale black. They don't have no brightness. They don't have no shine. They don't have no spark. You know what I mean? And it's like, even when they smile look upside down to me. You know what I'm saying? It's a weird thing that I have that I can see. I can't explain it to y'all. You know what I mean? Where is another day for that? But it's something that I'm gifted with, that I can see shit like that. Word up. I can see it. Wow. Need it anymore. Exactly. Oh my God. You know what, Daryl? When we talk like this, a lot of people don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? They don't get it. They're not going to comprehend it. They be like, what you talking about? This, that, and the third. No, that's some brutal stuff. That's this. No, it's not. That's reality. That's reality. That's right. They don't need him no more. And plus, he fucked up big time. When he didn't get it done to Jamie, I think he fucked up big time. He leaving too many open, loose, crazy ends open. And you know them elites now play that shit. They don't play that shit. He's used up. So now, all of a sudden, he want to give away publishing. He want to come out and say, oh, I got to clear my name. I got to do that. It's nothing to clear. The people spoke. We know what you did to them young boys. We know what you did to the rappers in the industry. You turned the whole industry into a rainbow forest. A whole rainbow forest. Rap ain't rap no more. Ain't got nothing. That shit. Yo, rap is dead to me. Rap is dead. Rap is dead. Rap is dead. It's over for rap. These new girls coming out with all this crazy, nasty, provocative stuff, showing their ass, and then you got big fat ass Lizzo out here making fat people think it's good to have sugar diabetes. Then you got Sukiyana out here talking about eating niggas doodle holes and all that stuff. Come on now. Come on. Back in the days, like that shit right there, get you slapped the fuck. Like, come on. What type of woman? What is going on here? And mind you, she's a mother raising a daughter out here talking crazy like this. Talking crazy like this. Okay? Is no more morals left for these young women in this generation. No more. No more. I'm like, you got to shake your ass with nothing on all the time. Like, you don't, come on now. Everybody ass ain't smelling. That shit be funky. You know what I mean? Especially Lizzo, big ass. She probably still got tissue stuck in that shit or something. Like, what's going on here? Why y'all compromising yourself for this white devil? That like what Daryl said, once they use your ass up, you gotta pay the piper. You gotta start sacrificing people in your family, sacrificing people that you love. You gotta compromise situations that you would never compromise in your life. You gotta do certain things to be initiated in this life that you can't take back. Nobody can take back somebody taking your, well, you know, what you call them, privacy. Nobody can take back you humiliating yourself as a tall ass 9-foot man with a dress on, with high heel shoes, with all this. What is going on with this shit? I was bugging out when I saw that other dude come out with that dress on. I said, you know what? That's it for me. That's it for me. I studied gematria, Freemasonry, all that stuff. There's been an evil spirit hovering over the earth, and they're not hiding it anymore. Wow. 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 Yeah, the cat's out the bag. Yeah. Wow, that just touched me. That right there just hit me. Oh, that hit me down. Oh, you just gave me chills. Wow, you just gave me chills. Damn, that's deep. Speechless. That's deep, man. Oh my God, I heard of gematria. I heard of that. It's like I think it's like a boy. They be having certain, if I'm right, Daryl, they be having like certain numbers on a board, like dates, states that add up to a certain number and everything like that. If I'm right, I know I heard a little bit about it. I looked into it a little bit, but I was like a little nervous. I backed off. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very deep. It deals with a lot of rappers' deaths, a lot of their deaths, and when they gonna die. And it's yeah. I'm scared to get into that, Daryl. Yeah, I'm scared to get into that. Yeah, see, you into that. You know how to deal with that. You know how to maneuver. I'm scared to touch that. You know, I have people on my chat. Damn, you gave me chills, man. Ooh, but I heard if I'm right, if I'm correct, let me know because I heard it deals with numbers and it's like D-Way and Gabrielle got an amateur water transforming their son. Wow. Wow. So who's behind that? Who's behind them doing this? I mean, I know you can't talk about a lot on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to I know that's a deep situation. I know you can't talk about a lot on here, but do you know exactly who be in charge of them doing this? Like who's hovering over them, making them do this stuff and everything? Or if they doing it like to be inside the Illuminati, like, or did they sacrifice him so they could? I mean, yeah, because that boy wasn't even talking. Like, only person I saw him talk to was Michelle Obama. And after that, I haven't seen him with an interview or anything. I saw him doing was going down a runway in a Louis Vuitton show. See, I don't know if they did they go through with the surgery? Did they cut it off? I'm like, I don't know. I just it was so disgusting to me that I lost track of that shit. But this is some serious shit. And sometimes YouTube will strike your page for talking about stuff like this because they don't want it out there. You know what I mean? A lot of people lost their channel and shit fucking with this subject. You know what I mean? Because it's deep and it's serious. This is some serious shit. It's serious. And the Masons is very strong. And me personally, I don't deal with that. Them people ain't no joke. Them people can find you, do whatever, and make your life crazy. You know what I mean? So it's certain subjects I stay away from because it's deep. If you don't have knowledge of it, or somebody that could put you on to what's going on, I don't talk about it. But I heard about what's this one right here? This right here, the gematria. I heard about that. That's deep. Yeah, let me put this over here. That's deep down. That's crazy. And I knew the NAACP gave them that award on primetime TV. What? The NAACP? Holy shit. For transforming a child? Well, that's not even, Daryl, that's the crazy part. That's not her kid. Why the mother ain't have no say in this? D. Wade is a whiny son of a bitch. Oh my God, I hope he burns in hell. You know what? I think he's trying to live through his son. Because I think Gabrielle Union be the one in that bedroom taking control, if y'all know what I mean. I think they doing some things that, if she leave, he know. If she leave him and she's an evil bitch, if she leave him, she gonna write a tell-all book. Okay? A tell-all book. Because why they blocking that boy mother out of his life like that? Why the courts is doing this? It's like the court's playing a role in this. Like somebody is in, like you say, it's all start from the top. They got this shit aligned. They got it aligned for that lady not to have no type of say in that young boy life like that. And she didn't want him to be transformed. She wanted him to wait till he got older, which is right. That's the right thing to do. But then Gabrielle Union stepped in and took over. And everybody was like, yo, if that was her child, she wouldn't even be going for no shit like that. You see, she keep her daughter close to her. You know what I'm saying? D-Wade got other kids. Why are you not intertwining with them other kids? Why, when you went to Africa to go do your little journalism, whatever, why you didn't bring that little gay son with you? Why y'all didn't bring him? Because y'all know they don't accept that shit out there. They don't accept that shit out there. They not having that. They call her a witch. She looked like it. You can see it. You can see it. She looked like it. You know what I mean? You could tell. You know what I'm saying? You could tell. She another one, if you really look deep down in her eyes, they look dead. Her eyes look dead. Her pupils is dead. Look at her pupils. If you look at a person's pupils, if they don't have like, see, I have this thing around my eyes. It's like gray. It's like gray. I don't know if you can see it. It's like gray. And some people have brown. Some people have certain colors that stand out around your eyeballs. You know what I mean? Your pupils. Her shits look dead. Dead. And every time she talked, don't you see her talk with so much aggression? She talked with a lot of aggression. That girl is not happy at all. Her soul been compromised. She been gave her soul to them witches. You can see it. You can see it. She's not happy. She haven't been happy since she was a teenager. She haven't been happy since she's been touched. Okay? And that's why I said, her with a man ain't no good. She don't like men. Didn't she even come out and say one time, Daryl, that she don't really like D-Wade or some shit like that, or she wish she never married him? I don't think it was just because he had a breakup baby. I don't think it was just because of that. I don't think she liked men, period. I don't. I think she has this type of vendetta against men about what probably happened to her in her life. You know what I mean? That she never got help for or treatment or saw somebody to talk to. And she carried that shit on her shoulders. And it just started getting dark, 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 dark. And you know, once you get dark, it's easy for the devil to take your soul. It's easy. He already in there. Okay? Because she's a cold bitch. She's a cold bitch. Okay? You don't see her after that transformation. You don't see her spending time with D-Wade's son. You don't see him inside of none of her commercials. You don't see her inside of her African documentary for her birthday. It's like she threw that boy away. She did what she had to do. Just like you said, sacrifice that boy for her to get back up where she was at. Now you see her in commercials. You see her everywhere. Oh, wow. Okay, Daryl. Thank you. Oh, wow. Salute, Daryl. Oh, shit. Okay, you think I should take down the gematria thing? Cause yeah, cause they be watching. They watch everything, Daryl. You absolutely right. They watch everything. Oh man, they watch everything. Oh man, have a beautiful day, Daryl. Thank you so much for the information. Thank you so much for the knowledge, cause I needed that. I needed that. I didn't know none of that. Thank you so much. But that's the topic I'm very scared to touch on. Like you said, I'm leaving it alone. I'm gonna go to something else. It's like you said, them people ain't nothing to play with. They ain't nothing to play with. As soon as you mention their name or mention anything on here, it's like in the algorithm, it shoots straight to them. You know, I don't care if you only got 6 subscribers, that shit will shoot to them. They ain't nothing to play. That's like fucking with the dark web. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. That's like fucking with the dark web. I'm good. Uh-uh. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here, man. You know, me and my brother Darryl just had some deep, deep conversation. You know, very, very, very real shit. You know what I mean? So, I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for stopping by and tuning in. But Darryl, we got to get back to that conversation. You know what I mean? We're gonna have that conversation about that. You know, even if it's just like, you know, I just want knowledge of it. You know what I mean? Especially about the G word, because I really was like, you know, looking into that one time, but I stopped because I was nervous. But thank you for the love and support, Daryl. I love you, and I love everything that everybody that God on this planet. I'm like God, everything now, because my nerves are shocked right now. Don't pay me no mind. Don't pay me no mind. This is my nerves taking over. I love y'all. I'm out, y'all. Peace out, y'all. Love y'all so much, man. Stay safe. Peace out, y'all. Till next time. Wow.